But for whatever reason, there's a lot of games on Steam that a lot of people love. I'm trying to think of a good one, for example, like, okay, Battlefield 4. Like, a lot of my friends said, oh, this is such an amazing game, one of the best games I should have ever played, you should really try it. And I just was bored out of my mind by that game. So I don't know, I'm very picky. Like, there's only certain games that I really enjoy. It's not like there's one certain genre. It's not like you can just say, oh, I love RPG games and I can play any RPG and have a good time, because for the most part, like most RPGs that I play, I have a hard time finishing and they're not really that fun. But I'm not really sure why that is, why I'm so picky when it comes to games, but there's only like very certain games that I actually enjoy playing. I guess I should say like the only true game genre that I really love, because there's always those few shooters that I like, a few RPGs that I like, a couple MMOs, you know, different genres of games where there's a few games that I like, but the only genre that I pretty much love almost every game of its type is RTS games. And again, I don't really know why RTS games are so appealing to me. I just love the fact of like this strategy and building up your armies and then destroying your enemy. I guess the only annoying thing with RTS games is every single time you play it's like a completely new game, and then it takes a while to build up your base and all, but there is quite a bit of time spent, you know, without a ton of action. I think that's why a lot of people don't like RTS games so much, and it's not the most popular genre of game anymore. Oh, I was going to, you know, like, sell some stuff to my pet, but hey, you know, if you guys are just too impatient to get into the fray here and make sure you're getting screen time and attention, that's fine. So, this area that we're in now, we're going to be spending quite a bit of time in. I don't know what it's called or anything. It probably showed the name pop up like as we entered the area, but there's going to be like a ton of panda bear guys running around, so yeah, just be aware of that. You're going to be seeing a lot of them, and we're going to be killing a lot of them, so if you have something against killing panda bears, I apologize, but it's going to happen. But we got our next Icy Blast upgrade, which, again, I'm not even sure if it does the most damage or anything, but it's just my personal favorite ability to use. We got some Enchanted Breeches. Same item that I already had, but they're enchanted. A rare belt. I'll equip that. I'm imagining it's probably better than the current belt that I have. None of this other stuff looks like it's too great. Okay, I upgraded my shoulder armor by 1. And shield, don't want that. Can I even equip a shield with wand? Oh, I can. Okay, I never knew that. Learn something new every day. I probably should have known that already, but yeah, so I got a better shield, I guess. +6 ice armor versus +2 physical armor. Yeah, this helmet is better, so we upgraded our helmet. I think I've upgraded just about every single equip I've had so far. These boots are slightly better, so the one thing about this game is you are going to upgrade stuff very, very quickly, so it is a little bit annoying. I think this spell is actually better than the one I had. It is a little bit annoying with the fact that you're going to have to like go in your inventory constantly, but there is the whole pet thing where the pet can clear out your inventory for you, so I never have to like go into town and trade with shops, which is just an absolutely horrible part about RPGs, and a part I've really always hated about them, because like I have OCD so bad that I can't leave stuff on the ground, and I can't just like drop stuff, even if it's not worth a whole lot. I don't know why it is. You know, you might think, say I'm in a game and I have like 200 million gold and I find a sword that's worth like 100 gold. I just can't leave it on the ground, and I don't know why, but okay, we found a fishing hole here. I'll just show this off really quickly, but it's just very frustrating. Let's caught our first fish, a tunnel shark. Some of these fishes have like special effects. I believe some of them heal you, some of them like boost your stats for a short period of time. So they're kind of like potions, but they're fish. And I think this is the only type of food you can eat in this game, actually. So just fish or potions for healing or boosting your stats or whatever. And potions, you can only get health potions and mana potions, so you can't like get potions of ultimate strength that wreck all enemies within a 30-mile radius or anything like that. But I also don't exactly know how to access your fish, because they actually don't go in your inventory. And again, I know I've completely beat, well, not completely beat, but I've played through most of this game before. I should know this, but I don't. And the fishing minigame is a little bit annoying, but it just takes a bit of patience. I'm waiting for my pet to get back anyway. And yeah, I don't know how to access my fish, in all honesty. Like, I go into my inventory and the fish are not there, so I don't know where they are. I'm sure, like, by the time I end this recording and start the next recording, I'll probably have figured out how exactly to access the fish, but they're not my pet panel either, so they disappeared into the void. Oh, the pet has a consumables inventory. Do I have that too? Oh, there we go. The fish. Okay, so tunnel shark. transforms me into a mole beast for 5 seconds. Oh, it transforms my pet into a mole beast. Jackal transforms my pet into a jackal, and this one transforms my pet into a spider. So I'm guessing that those probably have my pet like do more damage or anything or something. But okay, what's this? Learn Frost 1. Okay, I guess I just learned a spell. I thought I already unlocked Frost. Oh, this is Icy Blast. Never mind. Okay, it fires 3 Frost missiles. It does 36 to 102 ice damage. This does how much? 36% of weapon DPS, which is a lot less than this. Can I use this as my ability? Oh, it does have quite a long recharge time, but at the same time, it does do quite a bit of damage. Alright, so I will go to my skills and I'll equip this, and I'll have, like, Frost as my secondary ability. And I know you can switch between these two, but I don't know how to do that exactly. There's a button for it. I don't know what the button is. I will figure that out off camera, so don't worry about it. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the Icy Blast. But now I do have that Frost Scroll. It's going to do a lot more damage, and I can use it like once every 10 seconds. So, yeah, off camera, once I pause the recording, I will like look into it and see exactly how you can switch between these two. Because you can equip 2 skills. There's got to be a way to switch between the two without like having to go into your skills menu. But I just have to figure out exactly what that is. I have to refresh my memory a bit. But yeah, let's head towards one of the 2 quests. I believe the southern one is the one that I can actually do, because one of these is actually fairly high level, like requires level, well, it doesn't require level 11, but it's like level 11 to 13, and that means all the enemies that are in the quest are level 11 to 13, which means they're gonna do quite a bit of damage to me, who's only a puny, I believe I'm level 7 right now, right? Something like that. But there are going to be a lot of these Warmaker guys who are kind of annoying because they have shields, so you, as long as they're facing you, you can't do any damage to them until you shatter their shield. But if they're faced towards your pet and your pet is facing the opposite direction, you can shoot them in the back and do full damage. Interesting little quirk there. So one of these quests, we just have to like go to a village and kill 4 pandas that are, I don't know, raiding the village or something like that. But I believe we're going the right direction. And after this, after like this quest and the next quest that I end up doing, like after the 2 quests that I have active at the moment, I really have no idea what goes on after that, because I haven't played this game since it came out all the way through, so I don't have the best memory when it comes to games either, because I play a lot of games and they kind of all muddle together after a while. So we got a pagoda here, which is kind of very similar to a chest. Oh yeah, this is the higher level one that I was talking about, Protect the Guardian. Well, 10 to 12, I'm not quite there yet, and even though I don't have the game on a very high difficulty, so I should probably be able to get through with the amount of health potions I have, I think I'd rather do this other quest first, because it's a much lower quest, the Warbeast Armory. I believe this is also like a story mission quest, and here it is. You know, they're like right next to each other, which is just adds to the convenience a lot. But there's like a whole bunch of like boss enemies, but they're fairly low level. They're only level 6, so I'm not too worried about them. I really wish I could, you know, use my Frost Scroll that I have that does a good amount of damage. I believe I was just backed into a corner here. Can I get out? Can I get out? Am I going to have to tank some damage here? Yeah, I don't know how to get out, so I might just have to tank some damage here. That's okay, because my health potions, I still have very low health. Again, I haven't even upgraded my health yet, but my health is really low to the point where health potions actually heal more than my health is. So when I drink a health potion, if I'm getting damaged, it's actually going to heal me more than my entire health, so if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I apologize. Just like rewind the video and let's do it slowly. Or something like that, but I got the armor schematics that I needed. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies over here. I was not expecting that, but I can deal with them fairly easily, again, with my Ice Destroy power. Just completely wrecks enemies when they're together like that, because it shoots all of them at once. Alright, so I believe I have to go back and hand in this quest, and I don't think there's a way to teleport other than like the lodestones when you first enter an area, so I'm probably going to have to... Really, I can't reach him? I was like very close. I'm probably going to have to like run back into town a ways. Wow, just one hit that guy. I'm doing a pretty good amount of damage with this wand, I'm surprised. You gotta look out for those bear traps there. Those bear traps actually do quite a bit of damage when you step on them, especially against me, who has pretty low health. But we leveled up again, so I'm going to upgrade my focus even more. I'm at 46 focus. I don't know how good that is, actually, in all honesty, but I imagine that does a fair amount of damage. Okay, so I unlocked the first Wand of Chaos, and I love passive upgrades, especially because you can only use one skill at a time in this game. Well, actually, you can equip more skills. I think I might be able to use skills on my actual little action bar here, so I could put that Frost Scroll on my action bar here. Actually, I'm gonna try that and see if that works and if I can actually use it while this Icy Blast is equipped. So, whoa, where did that come from? A meteor just came out of the sky and tried to kill me. Okay, so that was in my inventory right here, and we can put this. Ah, it works. Okay, perfect. So I can actually use the Frost Blast like that. And I can equip that as along with my Icy Blast at the same time. So dilemma is solved. There isn't like a ton of abilities you can equip. It looks like you can only equip 10 total, and you want to have your health and mana potions on there as well. So really only 8 abilities that you can equip total, but it's still a fair amount. Also, there is a side quest that you can do here. It's like destroying a pirate ship or something. But I can't exactly remember where that is. I'll try to find that though, because I'm still not going to be level 10 even after handing in this quest. So rewards, we could get a Mantle of Focus, rare shoulder armor, requires level 11, or a Cloven Hoof Mantle, rare shoulder armor. But you have to get the whole set to make it good, so we'll just take that one. It doesn't look like I'm seeing any more quests that I can access here, so we're going to warp back to the temple steps. And I'm going to try to find this pirate ship guy. So I'm kind of going to like explore around the area a little bit. There's this area where like there's this ghostly pirate guy, and if you stand next to him, a boat comes, and then you can stand on the boat. Well, you can take a trip on the boat, and that means that you will go to a ghostly pirate area with a whole bunch of pirates in it. It's a really cool looking area. I believe it was like farther south though. I'll try to find exactly what this is, because I really enjoyed that quest a lot when I did it previously on this game. I just know it's by the water's edge sometimes. Promising fish and oil. You know what? I'm going to pass on that right now, actually. And we're just going to, like, go down the water's edge, I guess, and try to find this quest, because I want to do that before I do the level 10 to 12 quest. That's the only other active quest I have at the moment. And what level am I right now? No, that's not it. Character panel, level 7. Yes, I'm still 3 levels away. Oh, Poison Wand. What is that? 43 damage, and this is 43 damage. So they both do the same, and this one does like 1 more damage. So we'll just go with that one, I guess. And we got another rare tag, so we're gonna equip that over this regular, not rare tag, and then dump all the rest of this crap into my pet, because none of it looks very useful at all. Send them to town. It's probably kind of a waste because they didn't have a ton of stuff to sell. And this wand does have quite a cool little particle effect going on with it. So I'm always a big fan of particle effects. They're very, very fun to see. And I guess we might as well head in the direction of this new quest, although kind of checking out the water's edge a little bit. Seeing if I can't find out... Oh, this is a staff, not a wand? I equipped the venomous walking staff by accident. I meant to equip the poison wand. Dang it! Now I have to like melee creatures. I really didn't want to do that, but I guess it's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay, so I can't find this pirate ship guy. I really have no idea where he is. So I guess we'll just go down into the Wellspring Temple, although it is level 10 to 12, so hopefully this doesn't end badly. And also, again, I have this staff equipped, so I need to get a wand as soon as possible, because I junked my old wand, because I thought I was equipping the poison wand. That's what happens when you don't read. Not reading can lead to some pretty bad consequences, but I guess the good thing about killing level 10 monsters is they should level me up quite fast. Alright, my pet returned, bringing me 374 gold. So, pet, you're going to have to help me out. Oh, there's a bomb. Those bombs actually do quite a bit of damage, and I actually stood inside its blast radius because I am a dinkus. But those bombs actually do quite a bit of damage, so it's really in your best interest to not stand on top of them like I just did there. I have, what, 24 health potions though, so I probably will be completely fine and my worries are unbounded. Alright, step away from that bomb there. They do a fair amount of damage, so yeah, you don't want to be hit by them as much as possible. Okay, a ton of marauders here. Yeah, these guys are really dealing out some pain. Have to go through a health potion already. But we found our first champion enemy, who's like in the very first area of the entire game. Okay, so my pet is low health, so it's now fleeing, and yeah, I'm getting pretty much wrecked here, so I want to back up a little bit. Try to take out some of these enemies. I can heal my pet by pressing Shift Z on the health potion. I might try doing that in just a second. And I really hope this guy drops a wand so I don't have to like stand right next to him to melee damage to him. Oh, this guy keeps on like teleporting. Oh, yeah, heal up, heal up. I healed. That was so close. This guy really does damage. Okay, just drop me a wand so I don't have to stand in melee distance of me, please. Do another health potion here. My pet is back, it looks like, helping me out. And another health potion down, so I've had to use... oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to back away. Let's try not to die here. I think that might be generally a good idea. And I think this area is also too high level for me, so... I am going to run out of this area. I'm not going to do this area yet. I thought it'd be completely fine with all the health potions I had. I was wrong. Because I know for a fact that that is not the hardest enemy in this dungeon. There is harder bosses coming up later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to chicken out of this area. We're going to leave. We're going to try to get myself a wand and possibly some better armor. I'm also going to try to find that pirate ship that leads to the Undead Cove. I'm sorry if you can hear my popping my knuckles there. That's probably pretty gross. I should stop doing that. My mic picks up like everything in the background, so it's really hard not to shift to my chair or anything because like the mic picks that up. So I just know it's along the water's edge somewhere, and also just like while I'm looking for the pirate ship, I guess I can kill some enemies, just some mobs that are around, get some XP for doing that, and hopefully level up soon. Hopefully get myself a wand to drop. Just any sort of wand would be absolutely great. I guess I could like go back to the hub town and try to purchase myself a wand from a vendor or something like that if worst comes to worst, but I prefer not to do that. But unfortunately, yeah, the only quest I have at the moment is actually quite difficult. The problem is Shrine of Skill Mastery. Is that XP? I have no idea what that gave me, but I hope that it was some form of XP. Okay, let me access this chest, please. A whole bunch of gold. No wand, it doesn't look like. But yeah, really, maybe I should start upgrading my health there, because I was really getting completely destroyed. So, you know, I was trying to go with the whole glass cannon route, pretty much only putting points into actual damage and not really worrying about health or anything like that. But it might be a good idea to put a few points into health, try to upgrade my health a little bit. We got a waypoint portal scroll, which means I guess if things get too hairy, I can teleport out now of areas, which may or may not be useful. Probably won't be all that useful, but because we have like a magic panda bear here. Take him out. It's probably not a great idea to like run into the middle of all these guys, because they can do some serious damage. My health is not in a great situation right now, I'll be completely honest. I have to drink another health potion already. As long as these health potion drops keep coming, though, as they have been, I should be completely fine, so I'm not too worried about it. Armored war beasts. Looks a little bit intimidating. Is this a... Oh, yeah, this is like some sort of champion monster. Gorgle. I've seen quite a few of these guys named Gorgle, so I don't know if Gorgle is just like a species of monster that's like always a champion, or if this is like the name of a monster, because normally it's like their name when it says that up at top and it's not a regular mob. I don't know, maybe there's just like a whole bunch of dudes named Gorgle or something.